going on, YouTube? This is my first YouTube video, and I will be documenting my 11-month journey into the police academy. So if there's any of you that are interested in going to the police academy, I am currently attending the Community College of Aurora Police Academy. So if there's any of you interested in attending, this will be a good insight into what it's going to be. So far, I just started. It's only been 1 month since I started, but it's been pretty difficult. I drive from Fort Morgan all the way to Aurora 4 days out of the week. It's a lot. It's expensive. Gas is expensive. It's tiring. I get off from work and I have to drive all the way over here. It's hard, but I mean, I really love what I do, and I'm hoping to become a police officer. 11 months. A lot of people wouldn't do this. They'd rather go home and drink beers or just hang out with their friends, but for me it's different. I have a purpose in life. That's what I always felt like. Every day I wake up and I feel like this is my purpose in life, is to be a police officer. I mean, every time I see a cruiser pass by me, I picture myself in it, and it's just, my heart tells me this is where I need to be. So far, my first month it's been hard. For a lot of you that are interested in going to the police academy and think that you're just going to get out there and shoot guns and start driving, you're in the wrong field. There's a lot of book work, a lot of tests, a lot to memorize. So far for the first month, all we did is book work, codes, state laws, all that fun stuff. So if you don't like book work and you don't like report writing, I would not suggest this career for you at all. This isn't Hollywood. You don't get out there and just start waving your gun and all that you see on cops. It's all fake. But on the other hand, if you really want to make a difference in somebody else's lives and put bad guys away, and not just join this career because you have a gun and a badge, you're gonna bully people around, and you really want to help out people, I would really suggest that you look into it. And I mean, starting pay is not the greatest, but it's not about the money, it's not about the power, it's just about being there for people and about putting those people away that just decide to break the law. So this is my first YouTube video, so it's kind of a test run thing. I'm not really big into the whole YouTube video things. Just my girlfriend does a lot of YouTube videos, and so I just decided to try it out. This is just a test run to see if it goes good, or if not, I just won't make them. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I work from 7 to 4 o'clock, and then I go to the academy from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, so I end up getting home pretty late. Sometimes I just feel like quitting, but because it is hard. There's a lot right now being thrown at me, and a lot to memorize, and I just have my first test coming up. I mean, I didn't go into the academy thinking it was going to be a cakewalk. I didn't watch cops and think that's what I was going to do, which is a lot of people. That's what they do. They watch a lot of these CSI and NCIS shows, and I think that's what really goes on, but that's not really what happens. So I would really suggest, if you're planning to go to the academy, that you have some sort of intelligence. Don't just, because there's a lot of note taking. Don't just go into the academy just thinking you're gonna start shooting guns right away and driving. It doesn't work like that. I mean, if you like to read and you like paperwork, report writing, then I would suggest that if you're nearby Aurora or anywhere nearby, I would suggest the Aurora Community College. It's a great academy. You have great instructors, some of the best. We're talking about instructors that have 20 years of experience on the job, former SWAT members, detectives, lawyers. You have the best. I mean, I could have chosen to go to a nearby community college, but I chose this one because they truly are the best at what they do. They've been on the streets and they know every detail. So if you're around and you're looking at police academies, I would suggest that you look into the Community College of Aurora Police Academy. The process is pretty lengthy. You have to fill out paperwork, and it takes like 3 to 4 months for you to get accepted. That's if you get accepted. You have to have a background check, medical check, your driver's report will be shown. You have to fax it into them. I mean, it's a lengthy process, but I think it's worth it. I love it so far. I mean, I don't think there's such thing as a bad academy, but you really have to do your research and find out what works best for you. If you want to go through an academy that'll be a cakewalk and that you'll complete right away without having to put the work into it, then you're in the wrong academy. There should be. I don't believe there's such thing as an easy academy. If there is, and they're just giving you all the answers and holding your hand through the academy, then that's not really what you want. Because when you get out on the streets, you're gonna rely on your training, and you're not gonna be a very good police officer when you get out there. I mean, I think the harder the training, the better. In our academy, it's not. I do part-time. I go from 6 to 10. It's not really that physical. It's more book work than anything. And our instructors really don't yell at us, so they believe in communication and talking to you instead of getting in your face to tell them like military style, which is a good thing, because then you can relax and you learn better that way. At least I do. I looked at several different agencies, and my choice of agency is my hometown, which is Fort Morgan, Colorado. I mean, there's a lot of agencies out there, but I wouldn't work in like Aurora or Denver. I just don't like the big cities. That's just my preference. I'd rather be in where I grew up, which is Fort Morgan. It's just quiet. There's not much that goes on, which is That's what I like. So if you have any questions, if you're around the area and you want to attend this academy, just shoot me a message. Or leave a comment, or if you have any suggestions on this video and how I can improve it, since it's my first time, just let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Right now I'm on my way to the academy. I'm just every day is this every day driving to Aurora is just a mess. There's traffic everywhere, crazy drivers that they just don't know what the hell they're doing. And also, if you are a current police officer and you're watching this and you have some tips for me, just let me know. I really appreciate that. Give me some, maybe we can get together and study, or you can give me some advice on what to do and how to get a good job in law enforcement. I mean, anything's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Just like I said, if you have any comments, any suggestions, just let me know. And like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so if it sucks, just let me know and how I can improve on it. Like I said, I'm not really a big YouTube guy. I wasn't even gonna do these videos, but my girlfriend keeps insisting that I do them, so I'm just gonna give it a try. So I will see you guys on the next video if it goes good.